Okay, I told y'all I was going to do a black owned series, and I was coming back from being at the house with the kids, and I decided to stop by Amen. So we're going to see what this is all about. Now, I got a slow start to the day, but it got better as it went along, and I'm just trying to stay focused, y'all. I don't know what day it is. So this is not new, but it's an old standby, and it's called Here's the Scoop. Now, Here's the Scoop is a company that is female, black owned, literally right across the street from Howard University on Georgia Avenue, and it's one of my favorites. Okay, outside of Rita Ice Black Cherry, this is the first thing of substance that I'm eating today, and it is the Snapper Escovitch with peas and rice and cabbage. Let's see how this goes. So for this series, you had to have a 4.0 or better. Now, it's a 4.0. It's not a 5. This is the Snapper Escovitch, and I go to this place called Cane's that I absolutely love. And this is good, but it's no comparison. But this banana pudding ice cream right here is saying everything. I am getting out of the condo, and I'm headed to the convention center for the Conversations with Ace Metaphor, Iyanla Vanzant. I see this stuff on social media, and I'm like, I'm gonna do that, especially because when I'm in the condo, I don't have to think about nobody but myself, right? And I'm walking because it's still nice outside, and I'm in the city, and it's a mile and a half to get to the convention center from where I live in the condo. So I'm excited, but let me tell y'all how this has been a doozy. When you start focusing on yourself, the devil get busy, and he tried everything. And I'm telling you, you got to remember, the weapons of this warfare are not carnal, y'all. You are fighting against spirits and demonic forces in high places, and you just got to keep pushing. I'm telling you, keep pushing and give them a 1-2 punch and keep it moving. Fight, y'all. Now, DC certainly looks different after dark, but it was worth the walk because I had worked out today.
Now, since we are at this type of conversation, don't worry about why do these men do that. Worry about walking away from those type of men. Because if a man is asking or requiring you to be submissive without even showing that he submits to something higher than himself, without even showing that he has submissive leadership to begin with, without even understanding what leadership looks like, because a man who is a true leader will never have to ask a woman to submit. She will naturally know how to submit to that man because he has proven himself through noble characteristics that he is a leader.
Tonight's conversation cards.
I'm at tonight's conversation with Ace Metaphor, Iyanla, all the people. We just do therapy different, and this is actually really good. It's really good. Now, I wasn't sure if this was going to be my cup of tea because listening to sound bites on Instagram and Facebook are certainly different than spending 2 hours in a session where you listen to people ask questions, get questions answered. But it was certainly hype, y'all. Y'all should do it.